Now to that breaking news in Butte County. Firefighters from across the state have been working through the night to stop the largest wildfire we've seen in 3 years.
It's the Park Fire. It started Wednesday afternoon in Upper Bidwell Park, just east of Chico. We're going to get an update in about an hour, but as of last night, it had grown to 164,000 acres with just 3% containment. CAL FIRE says nearly 4,200 structures are threatened right now, with several homes having been already destroyed. Our crew saw evacuees leaving along Highway 32 near Altadena, that drive, as the fire jumped the highway here. Dramatic video of those huge flames. Some areas that were devastated by the 2018 Camp Fire are now among those under evacuation warnings.
Mike Tassell has just arrived to the fire and joins us now live with the very latest. Mike, explain and describe what you're seeing there.
Yeah. We're on Highway 32 between Chico and Forest Ranch, and right now this fire this morning still burning right here along this roadway. One of the concerns, obviously, when you saw that video of just how big these flames were yesterday, is that with this fire still burning along the road, it could potentially jump Highway 32 once we get into the warmer, more active part of the day. So part of the issue here is that they have many more resources now along Highway 32, because to the right of those CAL FIRE units, if you were to, continue going that direction, that is the direction where Paradise and Magalia are, and that is why there's an evacuation warning potentially for that area. But again, this morning you can see all the area along 32 that has burned yesterday, where all that smoke is coming. But as we come back this way, as you look towards Chico, this is kind of a south and west direction. The flames this morning just kind of skunking along the ground level here. So that's the good news, is that this is burning out some of that brush while also still being manageable. It's later today when we get into that warmer, much more active time of the day that the hope is this fire stays on this side of 32 and doesn't become an issue on that side that could potentially make its way towards Paradise and Magalia. Live along Highway 32 here in just outside Chico. Mike Tassell, KCRA 3 News.
Mike, thanks so much for that live report. Now, folks at home, take a look at this evacuation map where you can see the large areas of red. The areas are under evacuation orders, and people there are being told they need to get out now. One area of concern is on the east side of the fire. Parts of the city of Paradise are now under evacuation warnings.
While the battle to contain the Park Fire is far from over, authorities now have an idea of what sparked the massive wildfire, and now one man will face charges related to it.
KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo joining us now in studio with more on what led authorities to make that arrest.
Investigators believe the Park Fire started after a man pushed a burning car into a gully in Upper Bidwell Park. That led to the arrest of this man, 42-year-old Ronnie Stout, yesterday. Prosecutors say Stout set a car on fire and pushed it down 60 feet into an embankment in Alligator Hole. Livecopter 3 spotting that burned out car from the air. The Butte County District Attorney says a witness came forward telling them how this all started.
That witness saw a fire begin under the front left of Mr. Stout's vehicle and felt that his activity was somewhat strange and that he was doing nothing other than watching the fire.
Really speaks to what authorities tell us. If you see something suspicious, say something about it. Prosecutors say Stout has been convicted of 2 past felonies and spent 20 years in prison. He is scheduled to be arraigned on Monday for charges related to this fire. And we will, of course, be following this case for you and bring you updates as we get them into our newsroom. Back to you.